Shepherds after his own heart, capable of helping one another to walk in love, in truth.
The money we spend, the maintenance we spend on those planes to keep them tippy-top is astronomical. You wouldn't even believe it.
Hallelujah, we are, hallelujah.
Alright, come on, move it. You're not going anywhere.
Tell the truth.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Eek.
Enemy.
Aloha, everyone. It is, oh gosh, it is Monday, May 12th. So, let's get everything going on. Put that on there. Get all the little gadget going on. Hey, Monday. Hey, this is backwards. Oh. And, little vlog, little news, and, oh yeah, the lightsaber. The birds out there are not complying. Well, I think what happened with the birds so far is, the birds are nested. Okay, so like it's already begun. They already gathered. The gathering. Stop recording. The gathering period already happened. Then they got situated. Now they're set. Because if I go out there, there's not as many on this side of the wall. And on that side, there was more, I think. Because there's no one there to chase them. Now they're just like, I don't like this place. But then some of them did. But now the ones that did are sort of, I'm staying my ground and I can outrun this goof that comes out to try to scare us. I'm not scared of this guy. Doesn't pose a real danger. And I can out-hop him.
Are you scared?
They're not even running. They're like running. Birds are not even flying. They're just hopping away. Oh, catch me if you can. So I give up. There's a couple of them that won. Now it's like the whole season until into summer.
Failure.
Ugh. It's not that bad, but so see, that's the vlog. Aside from, I don't know, I'm poped out. I got a Pope speech coming up. I just said last time, I said, hey, I'll do a speech on the Pope because they were going into their conclave. And I figured it'd take a little while for them to get elected. They elect someone right off the bat. It's too much material. Poped out. Got the Pope. The Trump administration and other places, other expensive people, they tried to bribe the Vatican conclave. They tried to. $100 bottles of wine from this one group, and they promised this is Pope Club. I don't know. Somebody made this, the Papal Foundation. For $1 million you can join, just like the Trump thing. And you have some. So there, we could what do you call it? Gather together. Kiss, hello. We could make $1 billion from all these $100 billion from the Pope Papal Foundation, and they're trying to get a certain type of candidate in there, which is something that's conservative to like anti DEI and I don't know, something about abortion. I forget which side they're on already. It's too early. But they got Leo the 14th, which is going to sort of carry on the tradition of what Francis was. Some say he's like Francis was, but worse. So there's all that liberal conservative tension with the Pope thing too. I think he's a good Pope. I think it's gonna be fine. And he can break into English every once in a while too. And it's like, whoa, because you always hear the, broken, a little bit of accent going on. You feel like you're communicating. But the Pope comes up and it's like, hey, look, JD, get the hell away from me. We know what you did. You see the Pope killer, JD Vance. Just keep him away. Okay. What else is the news? Oh, the freaking Trump's on the move.
Not exactly.
To Saudi Arabia. Not exactly. Yes, exactly. He's on the road to Saudi Arabia. He's gathering support. And a big airplane. Because he's always wanted that big old new Air Force One. So Qatar, or Qatar, I say Qatar. The Qatar. People say Qatar. So however you hear it in your head or spoken to you, I say Qatar. They say Qatar. That's all. But that little tiny island in that Saudi Arabia area is just hundreds of billions of dollars oil wealthy rich. It's like those things you see in Mission Impossible movies with Tom Cruise. The super rich and
unexpected.
That's why Trump likes it.
Let me show you.
He's gonna get a present from the Qatar government of a new 747, Boeing 747 jet for Air Force One. Here it is. They call it the floating palace or the flying palace. So he's going to get a flying palace that he can use for Air Force One. He can't really use it while he's in office though, because you see, they'd have to deconstruct the whole plane and reconstruct it to check for bugging listening devices. Could you imagine that? Remember? Signal gate. Oh, look, everybody knows my plans. Using Air Force One going blah, 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 blah. There's a fucking bug in there. Trump is so stupid. His greed is making him... But he's going to be able to keep the plane for his Trump, foundation, presidential library. He's having a foundation for his presidential library, so it's just bucketing a bunch of billions, and that's the how he's going to keep money. So, and then while he's there, he's, I guess, talking to the Saudi Arabian people because they're also kind of brokering a release of a hostage from Gaza.
Cable.
Hamas terrorists on the Gaza Strip that still have like 58 hostages. Can you?
Buttocks.
I can imagine. Buttocks. God. 58 hostages are still hostages. Hamas are not the good guys, everybody. Don't do Palestinian bad. Palestinian free Palestine. The Palestinians, I think, are pro-Hamas because they don't... There's so much there. But anyways, they're going to release some 19-year-old that, I don't know, turned 19. He's probably going to just be emaciated. It's going to be like shocking. How many people... He's one of the last living American hostages. So, how many are... and my question, how many are actually living? I just assumed the worst, but how many are actually still living? Because they don't want to be bombed. So here's a hostage, and they think it's a great. It might be a Gaza, might be the beginning of something good, and so Trump's thinking that. He's also paring down the thing with China. So he's like, great success with China. All Trump did was lower the tariff down. And then there's the
What will happen?
Putin Ukraine thing, and he's just kind of letting that slide, as if to say,
Are you okay?
there's not much U.S. involvement. It's Zelensky doing all of that, and Putin doesn't want to be bombed further. So he's, yes, we will meet with you in Turkey. And so that's all that. There's like so much stuff, and time's up. Enough of that. Let's look at Hawaii news. There's news in Hawaii too. I'm tired. Look, the state is pushing for the speeding camera bill, something or other. Speeding camera? What happened to the speed cam? They're pushing. Oh, the bill got squashed, but the state wants to have the speeding cameras on every intersection. I don't know. It's just like, ugh. You get tickets in the mail. That's gonna be just. Maui community receives large wave of wildfire survivors. Wildfire survivors, and my God, they're like building houses for everybody. What the heck is going on? Hey, we built you new houses. Okay, sports, basketball. Yeah, once again, UH volleyball. Poor guys, they lost.
All right.
But we're gonna look at basketball now. No, we're not. What's going? How about back in the day? That's a thing. Let's need to calm down and relax. Remember back in the day in 1985? Oh yeah. When you want to protest, you relax. Just got there and protest. 1985. Just dress up like Ayatollah. While state lawmakers draped layers of aloha on 20 visiting Russians yesterday, a crowd of Afghans angry over the Soviet invasion of their homeland 5.5 years ago staged a loud but peaceful protest outside. So these are actual Afghans in Hawaii going, "Screw you, Russia!" in 1985. Okay, those were the days that I totally forgot about. Really? I wasn't even in Hawaii. I was off at school. I was at school. Oh, Pope Leo can take Catholics. There's Pope Leo. He can take Catholics in 3 directions. Because it's like basketball, the soccer. There, let's go. You're soccer. Which way do you want to go, eh? I guess it means it's like 3 different things. 3 different directions, not just 2. Oh, gosh. Political cartoon. You're surrounded, migration cheerleader. Give me a huddle. ICE agents. They got the Statue of Liberty. Give me your huddle. No, you're making all those immigrants come in. That's the trick. That's why. What's up? Success. Okay. You got patterns, traffic Democrats with space cover Trump allowed to do should you defend the Constitution? Medicare. Okay, we're gonna do this one here.
Government is part of nefarious plan.
Donald Trump complains that federal government doesn't work and is inefficient. His recent unbridled termination of federal employees serves as self-fulfilling prophecy of this complaint. The clear result of his actions is to ensure that government doesn't work. He can then turn over myriad government functions to private industry because the people will be convinced that the government can't do its job. Trump's supporters are standing in line to get these fat government contracts and will be enriched like Vladimir Putin did his oligarchs. Those oligarchs know who buttered their bread and greatly enriched Putin under the table. It seems Trump wants the same deal. But the Putin deal that Trump wants the most is the title of dictator for life. Trump's actions and decisions are focused toward that goal. One should always view Trump through this lens. Dean Choi. Kava! Thank you, Deanie, from Kava. Yeah, it's true. People should just be shouting this stuff over and over from the rooftops, and so everyone's like clear as crystal. The people know exactly what's going on, because they try to spin it, and they try to tell you what to believe, and they say, we just tell them over and over, the biggest lie over and over, just like when you're campaigning. Everything's everything's Biden administration's fault. No, all those Trump tariffs are gonna cost.
Listen to me.
Families like $10,000 over the year. It's like listen to me. He wants to be dictator. Problem. He wants to be a dictator for life, president for life, whatever. The same thing. Anyways, but it's one more thing though. It's very important. It's Mongoose Monday. Yeah, can't forget it's Mongoose Monday. It's not so much all this other stuff going on. Oh, and I got an appointment. I got that telephone appointment. I thought it was going to be my dentist appointment is actually next week, so I'm like a little reprieve. Okay. So, aloha. Have a good day. It's Monday. It's okay. It's Monday.
Super Monday.